The first step is to remove these two stock screws. I like to use my torque wrench from Wheeler for this kind of work. After these screws are removed, you can remove the action from the stock. The next step is to remove this retaining pin so you can remove the trigger group and all that. It just slides right out once that pin is gone. Next, we're going to remove the rods and springs and then take out the bolt itself. You'll need to remove these two screws on the back. These screws should come out pretty easy. Disassembling a Remington 597 really isn't that complicated. Here's what the screws look like. Next, we'll need to take out these rods and springs. You can do that by kind of working the bolt back and forth, and that'll kind of tease out these rods, and you can pull them out the rest of the way. Now, when you're pulling these out, be mindful of the spring that's inside. I mean, these springs aren't crazy powerful. They're not going to jump out at you, but just kind of fish them out after you get the rod out. So there's one, and now we'll take out the second rod and spring. After all that's out, we can remove the bolt. As you can see, this bolt's pretty dirty. This entire rifle needed a good deep cleaning anyway. But of course, I'm going to leave that cleaning part out and just get right to the reassembly. Time to reassemble it all and get out to the range. First, let's reinsert the bolt and slide it home. Next, we'll reinstall these springs and rods. I like to kind of feed the spring in first before I put the rod back through. After getting these parts back in, you just got to put your set screws back in the back here. You don't have to crank down on these really hard, just get them good and snug. Now let's slide the bolt back and forth a few times, looking good. Now this trigger goes back in and locks into place just as easy as it was to take it out. We'll set the action back into the stock, and we'll put both stock screws back on. Last but not least, this charging handle just snaps right into the bolt.